Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Just depends on the time you are getting this video or you are watching it. We will be talking about footwear soles today. There are different kinds of soles for beginners. We have the foreign sole and we have the locally made sole. Now this a foreign sole you can construct. They have the foreign sole you can construct and the one that is already constructed for you to just build on. So the first one we'll be looking at is the one you can construct on, and it is called the Nora 3. We have the Nora 3, we have the Nora 4, and we have the one that is called crepe. For the Nora 3, we have a design Nora 3 and a plain Nora 3. Now, for this design Nora 3, it comes in brown and it comes in, will I say, black. If you look at the design properly, okay, so this is the one available, but they have so many designs. This is the only two I could, will I say, catch a video on just to show you guys. So this is how it looks like. They have, like I said, they have the brown design one and the black design one. Just depends on what you want to use it for. Now we have the locally made sole. Some people call it Nigerian made sole. Now the difference is this one is cheaper than the one you are constructing on, like the regular Nora 3. This one is cheaper. It comes in sheets. It also comes in pairs. Depends on what you want, and it also comes in its different designs as seen in the video. They come in different designs. Now we also have, this is called a Nora 3, but most at times we use it for insole, not for the sole, because it comes in a much more softer version. Now because of how soft it is, we don't usually risk it when it comes to building a sole, so we just use it for the insole, like the one your feet will be on is what we are talking about. So yeah, that's how it is. Now, like I said, we have a Nora 3 and a Nora 4. Now, if you look at the weight of the Nora 3 and the Nora 4, you will certainly see the difference. This is a Nora 4. Can you see how the will I say the height or the weight of it? Can you see how it looks like? It is so different from the Nora 3, but they are all very good. Most times we use the Nora 3 for female work because most ladies, we don't really have, will I say, weight. Then when it comes to Nora 4, we use it for the men. Yes, we use it for the men, but it depends on what you want to do. And still use the Nora 4 for men or the Nora 3 for men. It just depends on your budget. That is it. Now this is our ready made, so I will just show you guys how it looks like. These are the original ready made. So this is the cotton sole. See how it looks like. This one, you are cutting it and building it yourself with your welt, but the good part of this one is you are not attaching heel. This how it comes. You are just building on it in any way you want to build on. That's for the constructors. So it's usually used for making this high kind of men's shoes, all these men's shoes, these trendy men's shoes these days. Now we have different version of ready-made sole. Now can you see this one? It's called a relaxed sole. I will recommend this kind of sole for beginners in shoemaking. You don't need to file, like you don't need to file it. All you are doing is to just place your pattern at this margin and you are done with your work. You don't need to file it. Now for this shoemaking, the shoemaking store I usually go to, this part is usually for, I say, chewing-gum soles, like the original soles. Then they have another space for just rubber soles, but these ones are the, will I say, the original. So I'm not saying that the other ones are not original, but they are cheaper and they break faster. Now this is what I'm trying to describe to you. All those soles you saw initially, we have the local version of it. Now this is a local version of it. Like when you buy it and you try using it, you understand what I'm trying to explain. Now when it comes to this local version of soles, it doesn't go well with just your regular gum. You need to use a chemical gum for this kind of sole, or else it will not gum, unlike the original soles that your gum can just seal the work and all. When it comes to this locally made soles, you will need enough iodide, or you will need enough chemical gum to just pull that work through. So it depends on what you want, but there are some locally made soles here that if you try using it, it will also stand the test of time for you. I think the only kind of sole I buy here is the school shoe sole. That's the cortina sole, because getting the, will I say, the original one, I've not seen it. And then school shoe, because our kids don't really have weight, so I just like, I go with it. They don't have the foreign ones, so I just go for these locally made ones, and they do the work for me. Yeah, they do the work for me. So that's it about soles, guys. Please, when you get this video and you've watched it, you can let me know on the comment section on the kind of material you would love to learn about, and when I get the chance, trust me, I will make a video of it. Thanks for watching, guys. I truly appreciate it.